I know what you're all thinking. Where's his video on it? And if you weren't thinking about it, nah, you were thinking about it. Where's his video about Haruka joining Vshojo? What's his plan? Hello. If it hasn't occurred to anyone right this second, I'm very tired. I spent most of my night not being asleep. That's my fault, but it's also the fact that I also did sleep at some point. So I'm not even gonna bother talking. So yeah, I watched the Haruka video on someone else's stream because I missed it. Sorry, I slept that time. I think. Maybe. What day is it? Monday. It is Monday. I'm sorry. Okay. So, what does that mean for Vshojo? It means they have a new person. Haruka. Welcome, Haruka. And as a person who has autism, who has Asperger's, I'm glad to have someone who struggles like me can go beyond their struggles and become an amazing VTuber. And hey, I broke the mold as well. Look at me. I'm a YouTuber, 10 years. We're going places. That's what matters. But congrats on Vshojo. No one knows. You see, here's the thing. I make these videos, but at the same time, the Vshojo fans probably don't even know who I am, so I might as well just reintroduce myself here. Hello, I'm Rainbow Hooves. I tend to do My Little Pony videos. I tend to do random videos, and then when I'm feeling like it, I tend to do Doctor Who, I guess. I used to do reactions, don't do it anymore. I used to do a lot of ranting. I still technically do that, but I don't do that a lot anymore. I used to do gaming, don't do that anymore, technically. I technically don't do a lot of the things I used to do. Don't do fan films anymore, technically. I mean, I technically do, technically don't. Not as much as I used to, that's for sure. I've become more streamlined, I believe. Even my own lore, I've streamlined a lot of it. Started adding bits and pieces of different lore from mythologies and culture and stuff like that. Because that's the universe I want. Something more simple and just something that I can enjoy along with you. But this isn't about me. This is about Haruka joining Vshojo. This is about Vshojo. Vshojo. I've never watched G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe, yourself. Anyway, I haven't even watched JoJo. Anyway, that's not even... It's like blasphemy for no reason. I'm getting off track. So, anyway. Okay, so congrats to Vshojo. 2 years. Has it really only been 2 years for you guys? I feel like it's been longer. Maybe that's just Iron Mouse. I feel like it's been longer. Whatever. Congrats, 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Bravo. Bravo. Good job. I'm loving the lore. It's honestly one of the better things on YouTube recently. Or lately, anyway. I don't know, just I prefer these videos over the hate and the annoyance of people that are going like, oh, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is trash right now. MCU. Star Wars is not Star Wars anymore because Disney has it. And have you know, Doctor Who was better with Stephen Moffat and Russell T Davies. They've had shitty video episodes. Just saying. But yeah, that's my point. And YouTube itself lately has been great. I mean, seriously, they put in, they allow videos that are about shitting and coming and whatever, and of course that's allowed, but swearing multiple times somehow gets you demonetized. I never understand that shit. I never do. That's why I will never, ever, ever monetize myself on YouTube, because what's the point? I'm never doing that. Because one, I'm gonna get demonetized right away. And two, I'm gonna get demonetized right away. Are you kidding me? The amount of swearing in my videos? I ain't Irish. I mean, I am. I'm half Irish, half Russian as well. I'm very angry. No, seriously. Then again, to be fair, YouTube tends to not notice anything I do, because YouTube ain't a fan of me, because I hurt their little feelings. But at the same time, they're not a fan of themselves, so what's the point of that? I'm going off track. Back to the whole point of this video. Congrats to Haruka, because I saw the stream, very nervous. I be too. In fact, God, I get, they get that feeling, and this goes for a lot of things that have happened. I just have that feeling of jealousy. I shouldn't feel that way. Man, I love looking this way. It's just so interesting. You know what I'm always looking at? I'm looking at DVDs for Alvin and Chipmunks. Very intriguing over there. But anyway, I'm always a little envious of you guys. Vshojo. Not even just Vshojo. I'm kind of jealous of Jacksepticeye for entertaining an audience. Markiplier for making so many amazing films. PewDiePie for having a long-lasting fan base despite all his troubles and hurdles. They stuck to him. I have a fan base. And they stay with me. But for how long? How long can this really last? 10 years? For all I know, it isn't actually 10 years, and I have just made a tiny mistake. For all I know, it's probably 9 years instead of 10, or 8 instead of 10. For all I know, I've been doing this a lot less than I actually am. But for all I know, I've been doing this longer than I actually think I have. I spent a lot of time thinking about my life recently. With the passing of Jason David Frank and Kevin Conroy, it really made me think about my life. It made me really think about my life in a way that I never thought about it before. How long how long can I keep doing this? Really? I don't know, but this isn't the right video to ask. Sorry, I get philosophical when I'm tired. Then again, I'm always philosophical. Then again, I get really philosophical when I'm really tired. I just start spewing. I just get deep in thought, I guess. I just really think about my life. Yeah. Anyway. Good job, Haruka. You made it to the big leagues. I'll get there one day. But for now, I'll support you all in any way I can. Because that's the best I can do. With that being said, I'm Rainbow Hooves. Be yourselves every day, and I'll see you later.